They must not have very good internet in Paris. Well, hey, thanks everyone for tuning in. I'll just take over until they're ready. Hope you guys can hear me. I'm D Money of the Affiliate Ball and the AFFY Awards. Hope you guys got your tickets. Here's Dave. He's back.
I'm back like Jack, baby. I got some help. Listen, everyone's so friendly here in France, man. Everyone had nothing but great times over here. Great food, great hospitality. It's phenomenal.
I love it, man. You look good. You're well fed. Doing good.
I don't know. I barely sleep, but fuck it, we're here, man.
Money doesn't money
Money
doesn't
don't
sleep, man.
money don't sleep. You know that more than anybody.
That's right. It doesn't wait for anyone.
So guys, yeah, thank you everyone for joining here. Listen, this is very timely. We got affiliate Summit East coming up. We got the affiliate ball coming up. We got the AFFY Awards. I've known Darren for a long time. This guy's an OG in the space. He's freaking done big things, had some big heavy hitter guests like Gary Vaynerchuk, Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent, Fat Joe, Method Man. So, bro, man, I'm excited to have you on, man. We're gonna do a live show here, man. So, I fucking pumped, bro.
Let's fucking go.
France and LA in the house, baby.
I love it, man. We're worldwide, man. We put the WWW in it.
That's what I'm talking about. So what we got lined up, man? I mean, what's your expectation for ASE, AFFY Awards, affiliate ball, man? You got a lot going on. I don't. My first question to well, AFFY Awards is Sunday, right? Is that Sunday night?
Yeah,
July,
Sunday night,
and then
28th.
And the AFFY ball affiliate ball is the next day.
Next day, the first day of ASE that evening.
So how do you do it, man? How do you handle? Because obviously you got to prepare and stuff, man. That must be pretty taxing, man. How do you do it?
It's taxing. I mean, I think after all these years, I started throwing these balls in like '99. So, I've been doing it for a while now. And I haven't missed a beat. Every year I throw at least two big ones. And this year is no different. We had a big one with Fat Joe in Vegas. And that was pretty tight. I'm really looking forward to New York, though, because this venue is dope. We have a retractable rooftop. So
Nice.
it'll be great.
I can't wait. Someone asked you could thank your shampoo in your winning speech. I don't know if you mean my shampoo or you shampoo, but fuck it. If I guess if I win, I'll thank my shampoo just for you, Udaver.
I love it. Thanks, man. Thank you.
So let me ask. Sorry, you got something to say, man? Sorry.
No, I'm just saying, it's a big event to throw. We're expecting 1,500 to 2,000 people minimum in New York. Usually in Vegas, we get closer to 3,000 because the affiliate summit's bigger in Vegas, but it's still pretty big in New York. And this is the first time we're taking the AFFY Awards Gala during New York at ASE. So this is the first. Last year we did it in LA, and as you know, you were a winner. You won the Data Provider of the Year with your Connection Holdings. Congrats on that. That was huge. And you even got roasted by Jeff Ross. How cool was that?
I did. I saw Kevin here put it behind the guy who looks like a waiter at Dan Tanner's. Yeah, that was, you know what? I was nervous, honestly, on stage because I don't know what the fuck this guy was going to say. I've seen him rip people pretty badly, man. So I gave it, I was like a little punk, man. I gave he asked me what we do. And I told him, talk to Ed. And he was my partner. And then Ed just, Ed took it over, man. But my nervous meter was a fucking 10. From 1 to 10, I was at a 10, man. I'm surprised I didn't piss my pants.
I'm surprised too. And it was pretty funny because I've had
You surprised I didn't piss my pants?
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't piss your pants. There's a little dark stuff on the back, but I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay.
What was really cool, though, what was funny is that Jeff Ross was ruthless. I mean, that was a lot of fun. And we billed it as a roast. We said, Jeff Ross, the roast master, will help roast the winners. So, yeah, I mean, you were a target if you were up there. But I had people like Tom from Optismo. I won't call I'll just let this out. Tom from Optismo, he comes up to me during the intermission and he goes, "We're not winning, are we? I really don't want to get up there with Jeff Ross." And I was like, "You're not winning, dude." But this time around, it's going to be different because we're only slightly roasting the winners.
Beautiful.
I say slightly roasting because last time Jeff Ross just picked on your looks, what you were wearing.
He didn't give a fuck.
He didn't give a fuck. It didn't matter because, he was trying to save time. But Ben Glebe, who is known for Chelsea Handler, Idiot Test, he's a big comedian. He's really great with improv and crowd work. And the way this one's going to go down, we're just going to mess with the winners a little bit, but it won't be based on your looks. It'll be more about what you do. So when he asks you what you do, he might find something funny in the way you explain it, and we'll see how it goes. But it's going to be great. You don't want to miss it. We're going to do a full dinner, and yeah, I can't wait.
Yo, Kevin's saying some. We got some good comments in here, man. Jeff, Jeff said he got you higher than a giraffes. I don't know. Listen, we're pretty risque. And I'm in Paris. I gotta be. I don't know what the word is in France, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
But
we.
yeah, shout out Stacks the Rockstar, my man over there in Vegas, showing some love here. He's from Vegas over there. Yeah, man. Listen, and for everyone, so I understand, Jeff Ross is the guy on the Netflix show. He's the one that roasted Tom Brady, fucking everyone and their mothers, man. So honestly, like when that show came out, I kind of felt honored. I'm like, man, I got roasted by fucking Jeff Ross. That guy's like a historical. He's one of the best comedians of all time, the roast master, right? So with
Yeah.
that being said, man, and that's the kind of heavyweight people you bring to the table. And how do you get connected with all these people, man? I mean, 50 Cent, Fat Joe, Gary Vaynerchuk, and Snoop Dogg. I mean, what kind of got you in the rooms with these people, and like that you could pick up a phone and just get them to show up at these events?
Well, we put the word baller in our events. You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah,
like it starts with balling, right? And then ballers attract ballers, right? So, no, I'm just kidding. But since the very beginning, I've been doing this in '99, and I did Snoop Dogg in 2001. We've developed a really great rapport with all the big names. So now it's almost like a status thing, even for the rappers and the celebrities to do the affiliate ball. Used to be the players ball back in the day. Um, but I've been lucky. I pay all these artists in advance, well in advance, so they don't have to worry about anything, thanks to our sponsors. And because you build that rapport and you make it something cool, it's a room of ballers. So like, you'll never see Snoop Dogg perform like in front of 1,500 people in New York or 3,000 people in Vegas. These are private events where you're up close. You don't have to worry about security. You don't have to worry about people with guns. I mean, our crowd, we're all pretty tame. Everybody's making money and there's a lot of love going on. So, I used the same agent all these years. I have a very good agent. I have very good reach to a lot of these guys. Sometimes I'll call them up directly and get them to perform. But yeah, Jeff Ross, sometimes I get very lucky where I'll book somebody when you don't know that they're about to do something big. And then all of a sudden they're doing a Netflix live special, like a roast with Jeff Ross. Like when I booked him, there was no Netflix special. I booked it because it's Jeff Ross, the roast master. And then afterwards, all of a sudden there's this biggest live comedy event ever on Netflix. So, I mean, sometimes good things happen. Same thing with Ludacris TV show right after we had him. Most artists T-Pain, he won the Masked Singer right after we had him.
you're an
So yeah, we
Akon
get
too.
very lucky.
I remember the
Yeah, Akon.
Akon, and Akon was, I think it was supposed to be Method Man. He was shooting something so he couldn't make it or something. And in the last minute, you got Akon, which is pretty incredible. That was really good.
Yeah, that was probably my scariest moment I've ever had with any event. It was 5 o'clock p.m. the night before, and I'm working the meat market. I had a booth. I get a call from my agent, and my agent says, Method Man has to cancel because he's filming a movie. And you know how movie contracts go.
Yeah.
You're the last priority, doing a gig. You got to fulfill that movie deal. And I totally got it. But I've done Method Man a bunch of times. I think we're on homie status right now, right? So I'm like, look, can you get me someone else last second? I already wired the money to you. Maybe you could wire it to someone else. And Method Man said, make a list. Give me your top five. Akon was number one on that list. And sure enough, I spent an all-nighter with my agent who was in Australia, and I'm talking to Method Man's manager in New York. Literally pulled an all-nighter, no sleep. By the next morning, I'm flying out. Akon bought his airline ticket by 9 in the morning.
Wow.
And that was to end the pandemic, if you remember. That
Yeah.
was like the first big event with 3,000 people outside in Vegas. How crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. And hats off to you for pulling that off. And one thing I'll say about you, you're always very poised on stage. And it's amazing what you do. And I can't imagine, when you're dealing with celebrities like that, performing artists have sold millions of records, and Got to be nerve-wracking, right? Because sometimes they operate on their own time, right? And you have a lot of people coming there. And one thing I like about your show as well is that it is kind of it's a good way for everyone in our industry. We all work hard, we bust our asses, right? So it's a good way for us to connect and kind of let loose a little bit, man. So I've had a lot of fun times at the shows, at the affiliate
Yeah,
balls.
and I think the caliber of the guests, I mean, that's something that a lot of people pay attention to as well, is that, we get that C level, we get the bosses, and you don't really find too many newbies. So it makes the quality of people at the party like super high level.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, everyone there most of them are pretty experienced at doing some big numbers. And you had some guys some influencers there too. I forgot the one that you did in Vegas, which one that was. I think there's one Fat Joe performing at, but there were some big influencers on Instagram. They're doing like Airbnb arbitrage. People that I was shocked to see there. I'm like, what the hell? And I know these guys from other circles. So it's pretty interesting. I don't know I didn't ask them how they found out about it. I was just pumped that they were there. I
Yeah,
was a little tipsy too.
yeah, it's fun. And so sometimes I get bored and I reach out to some of these people. I'm like, hey, swing by the party. It's going to be fun. I'll set you up. We had a big influencer that's known for his dancing,
Yeah.
and he just started a singer career, Jackson Miles. That was a lot of fun. He's got millions of followers. Harry Mack, I mean, what a big
Oh,
influencer
Harry
Harry
Mack was
Mack
good too.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's blown up. You've seen what he's been doing lately. So it's fun. Sometimes we get lucky like that.
Makes Awesome, Mike. Yeah, man, you got all the big guys there. So Kevin had asked me to ask you about the Tom Brady roast. I don't know what that one's about.
So Jeff Ross hooked us up with tickets for the roast. So everybody watched the roast on TV, but my brother and I were lucky enough to actually be there. And one of the coolest parts about being there was that we were on the will call with all the comedians that you saw that were performing and all the other big comedians. I saw Kevin Hart go by, Tom Brady waved at
Wow.
us. I mean, he literally walks right by looking straight out of GQ. And there was a small group with me going, Tom, Tom. It was just me and like 10 people behind us, and Tom Brady's waving at us, and he's right there. I'm like, this is surreal. And we had all kinds of big comedians. Earthquake came by. Shane Gillis came by and starts talking. My brother knows who everybody is, and he actually knows them from the Comedy Store. He hangs out with them, so he's kind of friends with these guys. And we're just in the mix, rubbing elbows, canoodling with all these big time comedians. It doesn't get boring.
Yeah, I love it. And so let's go back to the early days, right? You started off in a different world, but it's very similar, right? You started off in the adult dating, that kind of stuff, right? But I think that's how you got to learn how to. It used to be called a player's ball, is what it was, right?
Right.
So
Yeah.
let's
Yeah.
talk about those days because I think that was really the foundation of this, right?
It is. All the big innovators on the internet are not who you think they are. The real innovators came because of the adult internet, which is really weird, right? You would not think. But it's funny because as soon as that internet like started, the first thing people do is they type in dirty words because there was no Google yet. So you would type in a domain and see what was there. It was kind of funny. So my friends and I, we were buying up all the really great domain names that people were typing up, including my friend Gary Kremen, who bought the name sex.com. And if you
Jeez,
read
how
the
much did
book
he
called
pay for that? Do you know?
like nothing, it was like free at the
That's
time.
amazing, man.
Yeah, but he had it stolen because back then there were no established laws yet. So somebody had forged a signature on a fake letterhead, Stephen Cohen, and he faxed it to the registrar saying, I'm transferring this name over. The name wasn't even in use. He was going to do like a sex ed kind of thing, right? Like an informative thing
What
about
year was
sex.
this? Early
This
90s,
had to
mid 90s?
before 97. I mean, he probably
Wow.
registered it like probably 94. I don't know when, but early. But this guy stole the name for years and made over 100 mil a year with the name based on what I just said. People were just typing in sex.com, and the guy made crazy millions of dollars. And coincidentally, ironically, the same guy who had it stolen started Match.com, the very
Wow.
first dating site. So like these guys were innovators, you know what I mean? It wasn't all about sleaze and porn. It was about pushing technology. It was about payment processing. Like we had to figure that out. Like imagine having to stream a video. Look how easy it is for us to go live right now. But
Yeah.
back then, you had to have a player, like real player, media, like Windows Media. So like you had to have a player, you had to encode it, multiple speed formats. It was insane. So by the time I figured out, and I was doing the D-Money show back then, which was an industry for, performance marketers, adult back then. But I did live shows for over 10 years, and I had to figure out browser compatible video streaming so that we could go live. It was crazy.
That's crazy. That's a crazy story to hear that, sex.com. I mean, that if someone tried to buy that domain now, it might be billions of dollars to buy that domain, right? I mean, this
It's
goes to
gotta
show
be
you
a lot.
being at the right place at the right time. I don't even know what the story was. You told it, but like, damn, to jump on that, and then you get that, then Match.com somehow opens up. It's like the law of attraction. You do one thing,
Right.
and it leads to the other. So, man, crazy stuff. Any other crazy stories you got from those early days that you think the audience would enjoy?
Yeah, yeah. I think when we did Snoop Dogg back in 2001, that was an experience because I'll set the scene for you. Um, that's funny. Kevin's saying I was using Netscape Composer. True. Back then, before I had to learn HTML or anything, we were using Netscape Composer and Dreamweaver and all kinds of weird ways to get your websites up. But anyway, so Snoop Dogg, he's scheduled to perform. People are taking bets. Is he actually going to be there? Because it was a pretty big deal even back then. Snoop Dogg was Snoop Dogg, just like
Yeah,
he
he
is
was at his
now.
peak. I think at his maybe he was crazy back then, back in 2001.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so people were taking bets. Is he going to show up? But here's what's interesting. Suge Knight just got out of jail 3 days before my event. And we had to have metal detectors because they weren't going to perform without crazy metal detectors. So we had to pat everybody down, do metal detectors. And then Snoop came, and he's all pimped out because he knew it was a players ball. And back then it was a different era. We did it as a costume party. So everybody dressed pimp and hoe, which I thought was funny because it was the adult industry, and it was just kind of funny, right?
Sounds like a
Nowadays you can't
Halloween.
really do that.
Sounds like
It
a
was like a
Halloween.
Halloween party.
Yeah,
Like we
yeah,
all got
yeah.
suited and booted, and we went out and picked out our
But
outfits
but
and
but
had a
but but,
blast.
but Snoop Dogg is there.
But Snoop Dogg stepped up his game a whole notch. So before my event, he was a gangster. His whole image was gangster. He
Yeah.
was the OG gangster, right? But for my event, he came as a pimp for the very first time ever. And after my players ball, he showed up with Don Magic Wand, all the real pimps, probably real prostitutes that he used as decoration to match his outfit, which is funny. And then he changed his image to a pimp for like the next decade or
Wow.
so, right? So like, but it started with the players ball. How weird is that? So there you have it.
You probably sparked something in his brain, man, and he decided to go with that flow. It
Hey
served
man,
him pretty well.
I could spark it in your brain too, man. You might just be pimping at the ball coming up.
Nah, man, listen, we just want to have a good time. And usually we get a table at the events, have our team come out and just have a great time. And there's so many of those events that, man, we had the first Method Man. I saw him in Vegas back in 2018. That's how I learned about you. And it was crazy because Method Man was like I idolized him as a teenager, right? And to be that close, like I was right on the stage where he's performing all the METHOD, man. He's doing all that shit, man, and going nuts. I mean, it was just a fun atmosphere, man. Ever since then, I don't think I missed one affiliate ball.
Yeah, and if you notice in New York, what makes it a lot of fun is that we put all the tables up front by the stage
Yeah.
so that there's no crowd standing in front of you. So it's a roped off area. You have 10 wristbands, and your table could literally be right up at the stage where you're looking up at Method Man. And he will jump into the crowd at some point into the reserved table section. So getting a table is the new baller experience. VIP nowadays, it's getting a table, getting bottles. It's no longer a section. It's you get a table, and that's the real VIP.
Yeah, you know what it is? It also gives you in our industry, it's you're there in front of the stage. You have colleagues, you have people you do work with or friends from the industry. You bring them over there. You just have a good time, man. It just helps, and it's a relationship business. Again, I say it a million times. I say it over and over till I'm dead. And yeah, you have a good time. Have some drinks, some buy some shots, whatever. Some people don't want to drink. Get them some water, whatever. You have a blast. So yeah, man, I can't emphasize enough how much fun I've had. I've done business at the shows, and it's just great because you have people that come in from all over the world, and you don't get a chance to see them face to face. It might be your first time you see them face to face ever. And like, hey, I got a table, come by, man. And just who doesn't enjoy that, man? Especially old school rap like Method Man.
Oh, I love it. I love it. And the best part is, we're doing it again in Vegas, and then look, now we got back-to-back nights, so now we get all dressed up in a very fancy, formal way, not pimp and hoe, but you get to wear like a nice long gown if you're a lady, not you.
Yeah.
You can if you want. I won't
Nah.
judge you. Or Chance, you could
Chance
come
can,
bring
yeah.
your. Yeah, he could bring his gown. But guys are wearing tuxedos or and nice suits, and for me, that's one of the things that I'm proud about is getting everybody to dress up in the industry and look their best, feel their best, have a nice dinner. We're going to have appetizers, then a salad, and then a full dinner, dessert. And then we start the show with a world-class comedian, Ben Glebe, who's hilarious. And the reason why we chose Ben Glebe is based on his crowd work. He's going to mess with the crowd. He's going to, it's very interactive. So I'm excited. I have a great team. Sarah Malo, as you know, Lead Generation World, Link Unite. She's on the team. Mike Furry, Grayson. And I mean, they know how to throw some incredible events. I throw some pretty great events. And together, I think we make the ultimate team. So for the AFFY Awards Gala, be prepared. It's not your average gala. You'll be entertained. You'll be wined and dined. And we're going to have fun saluting everybody that does anything huge in performance marketing. Like almost every major category you could think of, we want to salute and get up there to get a trophy.
I was thinking, is there a way to put a link to the AFFY awards here and the affiliate ball? I think that'd be beneficial. I know we have people coming in now, but it'd be good for them to see
Yeah,
so they
for
can
sure.
register. Yeah, I don't know how you do it on there. I don't know if Chances on there. You can put it on there, but yeah, that'll be good. And I also had another idea for you. We're going to be doing a mastermind in Colombia, August 15th and August 16th in Medellin. We're putting the final touches on that, and we're going to do a live stream because obviously there's a lot of people. I did a live stream in Pakistan. When was it? 2 weeks ago. We had a few hundred people on that one. And a lot of people are international, they just can't make it to the US for whatever reason. But that's why we're going to do the live stream. But have you ever thought about doing a live stream of the AFFY Awards or affiliate ball or anything like that?
I think that would be cool. Sometimes with the affiliate ball, it's hard because then I got to get the
Yeah.
artist to approve something like that, unless it's all the hype leading up to it and then we cut off the camera right beforehand. I'd be open to doing that. I think that would be pretty cool. The AFFY Awards would be fun to do live as well, and I know we could probably pull that off, but no plans yet to do that, but maybe we should be selling tickets online for people that can't be there.
Yeah.
Maybe you're onto something.
That's why we call this the LFG show. Make fucking ideas happen and boom. But for real, Anthony Paluzzi asked me why I'm nervous because you jumped on. This fucking guy makes me nervous.
Ah,
Yeah, is Anthony Paluzzi up for an award or what? Is he
he
is he
should be.
nominated? He
He
should be,
should.
right?
Yeah,
He's
I
been
don't know. I'll give him one right now. Let's give him the
give,
LFG
give,
award.
we'll give you he got the LFG award. I love it. He's been dropping some fire pocket. And shout out to John Castle. Great show. I don't know if he's on. He might be nervous. That's probably why he's not on this show. Fucking nervous in Colombia right now. They just won. They're in the World Cup. Not the World Cup. The Euro. No, I don't even know. Copa America finals.
Nice. Wow, how fun is that?
Shit,
I'm jealous.
I know. So anyway, I think Carrie's. I said MT Wi-Fi is making everyone frozen. I hope we're not. I hope we're not frozen here. Or she mean frozen nervous. That's probably why they're nervous.
Probably.
Yeah.
Carrie, by the way, won an AFFY at our last AFFY Awards. She won the Heart Award with Sean McGee. So both of them won it was the only time we gave two people the award because they both truly deserved it and still deserve it.
I thought it was her last name was Hartman.
Well, that's why we had to give it to her.
I love Carrie. Shout out to Carrie. Her and I gamble, lose money at the fucking. We go to casinos, lose money. Meanwhile, my wife puts like $1. I don't know if I told Carrie this. I was in the Bahamas with her. She puts like, I give her money, like, some good money to spend. And she puts like a fucking $1 in and always turns into like 100x. She 100x's her money.
I saw that.
But anyway.
I saw.
Yeah, but she did it again at the Bahamas, man. It's fucking insane. And she refused to put any more than $1, but she always makes money. It's fucking that Colombian luck.
It's because when you go to Vegas, you go to the cheap casinos, and that's where you end up winning, right?
Yeah, she wins at every fucking casino, man. Honestly, it's freaking crazy.
Yeah. Look at that. D-Money in the house. What up? Look at all of our people are coming in, they're leaving, they're coming. We should rebroadcast this, right? We'll take some of this. Are you guys recording this?
I think so. Yeah, I don't know how this works. The last one we did, I think, did as well. I'm not too familiar, but so AFFY Awards coming up, right? We got the affiliate ball after that. anything like anything for like first comers to expect, or like what if you're someone never been to affiliate ball or AFFY awards, what do you say to them?
Okay, so as far as the AFFY awards, you want to get there early so that you can network. The first 45 minutes, we're going to put everybody in the middle level, the second floor of a three-level place so that you can network, have some drinks, and that's going to be the best time to network before we all sit down and do dinner together. And then after the first 45 minutes to an hour, we go upstairs to the retractable rooftop. If it's really hot and muggy outside, we're going to leave that rooftop closed and run the air. If it's a gorgeous night and happens to be cool, we could open it up and get some fresh air in the room. So my advice is get there early, start networking, wear your finest outfit. It'll be fun. And as far as the affiliate ball goes, definitely get there early. If you register online or have registered online, you'll get your entire group in with you. So like one pass will admit your whole group. Very, very baller.
Yeah, it's
So
pretty incredible. I mean, one time, I think the first time I went, I got a pass, and I got a lot of people in with that one pass. I was shocked, man. So thank you for doing that.
yeah,
Lot
I
of
mean we're
value in
all in the
that.
same industry. So I figured, if you're there for a trade show and you're with a group of 8 people at dinner, but only one person registered and has a pass, bring the whole group. We don't want to lose anybody. We want everybody there. We're the Super Bowl of parties, and we want to be that. So definitely get there early. The party for VIPs that will start between 9 and 10. So if you've registered online and you can still register online, you get the VIP pass. Everybody else gets a regular pass. So register now, and you'll get the Big Mac Daddy pass, or should I say baller pass, and it'll let you and your whole group in.
You know what's a good feeling too when you sponsor and then you see your company on the. I think it was that there was one you did in Vegas. I think it was a Fat Joe one, or I don't remember. There's been so many of these, and we see like connecting the dots, the solo direct
Yep.
market. It's just such a freaking cool feeling. You get a picture of that, you put it online. It's just awesome, man. So
Yeah.
yeah, I appreciate that, man. Guy, especially when you had a few drinks in you. You see, oh fuck, there goes our company name. Everyone's excited, man. It's pretty cool.
Or when you look at the videos that everybody
Yeah.
posts, right? And you see your logo in a random video. The thing about Vegas, we go a little bit bigger in Vegas. So when I find a venue, it's always based on size, location to the hotel, and how big are the video screens, because I want the sponsors to get that signage that they deserve. And, I've been to too many parties where people don't even know who threw the party, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But you don't see it. You wouldn't know. Like you walk past a little sign that has everybody on it, and then once you're inside, you don't know who's throwing the party. Not at the affiliate ball and not at the AFFY Awards. You're going to see really big on the screens who's throwing the party.
That's what I think. That's what it was with the one in Vegas. There was where was it? I think the Palms is where it was.
Yeah.
Man, the screens were gigantic, man. And there was one point where Fat Joe's performing. You see our company name on there. It's like, wow, that's fucking cool, right?
It's
So I think that's what it
almost
was.
like
Comes out.
it's like a mini version of the Sphere
Yeah.
because it's wrapped in a 360, like all the walls 360 in a circular venue, including the ceiling has screens with the logos on it. So I do love our venue, and we're going to use it again.
So speaking of the affiliate bowl, which one's been the favorite one that you did actually that you threw? I'm sure there's a lot of them, so
Yeah.
it's a hard question to answer.
Players ball era, before that, I would say Snoop Dogg in 2001 did a full performance. Nothing will ever top that. That is probably my finest ball I ever threw. The affiliate ball era, I would say it's got to be between Akon ending the pandemic, being outside. It was a big relief after Method Man wasn't able to do it. So I think just the fact that Akon brings that energy, and he's such a big pop star, and we had Harry Mack open up. We had Bud Bundy as our DJ from Married with Children. So for me, I think that was pretty cool. Um, Although T-Pain really brought it too, that was a high energy show. I'd have to say between Akon, T-Pain, both Snoop Dogg shows were pretty good because the New York Snoop Dogg, we had Gary Vaynerchuk in the VIP talking to everybody, and that was cool.
What year was that you had Gary? Because my first affiliate ball I think was 2018 when Method Man was there in Vegas. So I think Gary Vaynerchuk was like a couple years before that, right?
I think that was 2017 in New York.
Damn, I just
And then we did
missed him.
and then we brought Snoop again for Vegas in 2018, so or something like that. I might be off by a year, but my theory was this: if you can get Snoop Dogg every year, you get Snoop Dogg, right? Because he's so big. And I was lucky enough that I've had a history with Snoop Dogg, and we have a lot of the same friends. I mean, like, he's the big homie. So I got very lucky. And we pulled it off for New York, and then we pulled it off again in Vegas. And I will pull it off every single time if it's an option.
Hey, you always do it, man. I don't know how you do it. It's pretty incredible. And going back to back like you are on that Sunday and the Monday, I know it's not easy, man. So, hats off to you. And I know we're going to do something at the end of this. We're going to do some sort of giveaway. I'm going to give away some tickets to one ticket to the Columbia Mastermind. We're doing in Medellin as well. It depends. If the person can fly in, boom, you get a free ticket. If you can't, we'll give you a free live stream to that as well. So stay tuned. We'll probably be doing that in 15 or 20 minutes. What are you going to be doing for a giveaway?
Oh, what do you guys want? What do you guys want? VIP? Well, you already got VIP. You can register for that. I would give 50% off of maybe any level sponsorship right now. You could be a main sponsor, 50% off. You could be a gold level, 50% off right now. That's going to save you thousands of dollars. I go to print on the passes, I think tomorrow or Saturday. So if somebody wants to take me up on that, even a smaller sponsorship, you get the table with that. So I would give 50% off right now, regular priced packages, not the discounted rate, regular price, 50%. It's a steal. You'll get the best table in the house. Your screen will be seen. I'm sorry, your logo will be seen on the screen. And if you're a main sponsor, you get seen the most. So, and you get a copy of the RSVP list. So if you're a main sponsor, you get that too.
Yeah, the RSVP list is very valuable. There's a lot of heavy hitters that are at that show, and I've rubbed shoulders with a lot of them, done a lot of business with them. So that would be very, very good. We got a couple people, Samar and Sori, who I just saw in.
Should we do a meet and greet with Method Man? What do you think?
I think meet and greet. I met Method Man with you, man. I was ecstatic when I met Method Man. It was like meeting my childhood hero, man. Method Man is Diesel, by the way. I mean, I've been working out, man. I think I can. I don't know. He's still way bigger than me. Look at you, man. But yeah, that Method Man experience was phenomenal. I mean, even my partner Ed, man, he put that as his Facebook. What do you call it? His Facebook cover for like I don't even know what you talk. Facebook cover for like 2 months. I was ecstatic. He was ecstatic, man. He had the tank top on. It was amazing. So yeah, I think that'd be an awesome giveaway.
He was wearing the tank top until we gave him the AFFY Award winners hoodie, and he loved it because it's the Wu-Tang colors. It was gold and black, and he got it. And I'm like, only the winners get to wear this hoodie. It's like the green jacket in golf at the Masters. And he even did a plug. He's like, "Welcome to the winner's circle." I love it.
So, what was the deal? He got kicked down in Vegas for smoking weed on stage?
Yes, and that's something that everybody keeps asking: is he going to get kicked out for smoking weed in New York?
I don't think they're in the clear in New York. Yeah.
So
I don't think they're in the clear in New York.
I think we're in the clear in New York, but what makes our venue a little different in New York is that it's a retractable rooftop. So if the rooftop is open, you're allowed to smoke anything, your vape, a cigarette, and because weed is legal there, he will not get kicked off the stage. So he'll be fine this time around, but last time I think Carlos Corona handed him a blunt, and it was... to be fair about it, though, I'll tell you what a showman Method Man is. This is pretty funny. So the crowd was watching it going, wow, I can't believe he just got kicked off of his performance for smoking weed, right? That's not exactly how it went down. He knew in advance that he would get kicked out for smoking weed, and he was ready to end the show. So right when he was ready to end the show, he's like, fuck it, I might as well smoke it now, right? And what a great way to go out, right? Like if you're going to go out and you're Method Man, known for smoking weed, that's probably the way you want to do it.
She's keeping it real, man. That's what he does, representing New York.
Yeah, and I can't wait to do him this time because, I mean, he is New York, right? So anytime I do a New York show, I try to get someone from New York or somebody East Coast related, right? And then Vegas, sometimes I try West Coast artists or whatever. So very pumped to do Method Man for the first time in New York.
Yeah, that's going to be exciting. I can't wait to see him in New York. I think I saw him with Wu-Tang back in 2007 at Webster Hall. That was an incredible performance, man. I think that might be only the second time I've seen him, but he's just amazing, man. He's just full of energy. He's always been full of energy. He knows how to control the crowd.
Yeah.
Probably one of the best performers out there. It's pretty incredible.
And he's a good guy too. He's a professional, and he's a movie star, he's a TV star, he's a producer. So like, to get guys that are that on top of their game while they're, he's still at his peak. I mean, he's still Method Man. I mean, you can look at him as an OG because he's had all these hits, but he's still big on TV and he's still doing it. So to get guys like that, I'm honored.
Maybe what you should do is, I'm not out here, guys. I'm in Paris right now. I don't know what the stance is here on these things. I think they're pretty progressive here, but maybe one of the giveaways could be you get on stage. I know I'm not getting on stage. Go behind the scenes, meet Method Man, and smoke a blunt with Method Man. And maybe we could figure that out.
I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
No, I wouldn't do that. I'll get all paranoid. I would not do that. Anyway, I'm throwing ideas out there.
Come on, man.
See what people
think.
And
you're stoned out there in Paris right now.
No, never, man. Dude, I gotta be focused, man. It's like there's a lot of moving around. Look, Sorry there likes that. She likes that idea.
Sorry, and I know you. Sorry, I see how you get. I see you.
Sorry, where the hell's Anthony? Anthony Paluzzi was on here. I think he hopped out. I think he got nervous. Curse him out for us. Someone get the fuck back on.
Damn, I was about to give him an AFFY award. Oh well. Which, by the way, Maury's here, and I want to send a shout out to Maury because Maury,
no relation to Povich, by the way.
No Povich, way better, and he's not the father. But Maury is the main sponsor of this affiliate ball, and that's huge. So thank you, Maury, for really stepping your game up. And he's nominated for an AFFY award for Call Center of the Year.
Nice. There we go, man. Well deserved.
Yeah.
He wants that backstage blunt with Method Man. That'll help his sponsorship, he said.
All right. Let's do that. He doesn't get too paranoid.
Yeah, no Tootsie though. That make sure none of that stuff get you too loosey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So anyway, that's for the people in Colombia that are joining. Colombia just won again. They won. They're part of Copa America. I wish I was in Florida.
Is that Ray all the way in Japan?
Ray's in Japan. We got people from Japan, Pakistan, Colombia. I saw a legend, Alex Miko. I think he's in Dubai. We got some. Listen, we got some heavy hitters on this thing.
I love.
We got Samara there. Yeah. I don't know where the fuck Samara is. That guy's all over the world.
We don't need thousands of people. We just need like 17 ballers in the room.
That's what it is, man. So, damn, I don't know what else you got here, man? What you got to say?
Well, shit. Anybody got any more questions?
I saw a question about pay-per-call. I want to answer that. These LFG Show. Any recommendations of where to start pay-per-call? I'm currently working as a media buyer. I mean, there's a bunch of good networks out there. Market Call is a great network. I know Stories with Paulo. They do a lot with Mass Tort. So Market Call for sure. We have a pay-per-call division at Connection Holdings. You can reach us out as well. I mean, it's not our biggest thing. Our biggest thing is web forums and data. But Connection Holdings, Market Call, Paulo. I'm probably missing some people as well. Feel free to put anyone on here that wants to shout themselves out. Ray owns a great company too, which you can reach out to as well. So there's a bunch of people on here. I think that was Alex Guzman who wrote that.
And Ray is nominated for Super Affiliate of the Year. You have to help me pronounce his last name, though. I always read it.
I say Sinlao. I think that's right.
I think Sinlao is right, but it could be Sinlao.
I say Sinlao, man, and he was on the LFG show. I give him props because he's in Tokyo or somewhere. He landed and he's doing work, and then he landed straight to Medellin. I don't know when the hell it was, February and whatever. And then we just started filming right there. He was in his shorts. They were pretty tight. They were pretty high up. But man, I think everyone liked it. He probably did well in Colombia with that.
I like the fade he got in the back at the barber.
Oh, that was a good one. Yo, you know what? So there's a reggaeton singer named J Balvin. The same guy. I don't know if everyone knows J Balvin. He's very, very famous. But he that same barber did J Balvin's hair like 2 weeks after that.
I was gonna say Ray kind of looks like him a little bit.
I guess you could say the Filipino taller version, man. You know?
Maybe. I love Ray's kid, the Rizzler. I love watching his videos. Yeah, he's got serious game already.
He's a legend, man. He really is.
Yeah.
Well, good stuff. So I don't even know how we're going to give away this thing. I don't know. I wish we had if we were live, we could do like we could figure something out.
I got it. Let's do this. Why don't we whoever posts something right now in this chat, I'm so glad people can say stuff live. I want to see your best David Stodolak memory or your favorite affiliate ball memory. Let's get a memory. And whoever posts something that gets your attention, and both of us have to agree they're the winner,
I like
they
that.
win. I
Okay,
want
so
to.
we'll do, yeah, we'll each choose one, and then for our winner, they're gonna get a free ticket to our Columbia Mastermind in Medellin, August 15th and 16th. If you can't attend live, you'll get a free live stream. We're gonna be charging for this mastermind, so there's a good value. I don't even know what the hell we're gonna charge. I think at least $1,000, maybe more, to go be there. And if you're gonna live stream, it's probably around 500 plus. It's gonna be very valuable content there. Ray Sinlau is gonna be speaking. I'm sure Maury's gonna be there. We got a lot of heavy hitters that'll be there, so it'll be a great event. So that's very valuable. And then
Maury
Darren's,
already posted Bangkok Club bathroom as his
oof,
favorite memory.
that's a good one. That's going to be hard to top, honestly.
He must have taken a really big dump or something. I don't know what he did.
No, I told the stories. We did it. We were on the LFG show with Ray. What happened was I go to the bathroom in Bangkok, and it was a lot of us that were there, man. I mean, there was a ton of us. So we go to the bathroom, and I'm going to go there pee, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I feel as I'm peeing, I feel a hot towel, like a hot towel on my neck. And then I'm like, what the hell is that? It actually felt pretty nice. And then I turn around, then I feel hands, and it's a man, like I guess that works there, and he starts massaging my neck, and he's got a smile on his face. I'm like, I kind of gave him this look, but he gave me like a smile or something, like everything was okay. I'm like, all right, whatever. So he's doing it, and then I was like, shit, man, that was fucking weird, but whatever, right? So then all I did was try to get guys from our table to the we got people talking about it. We got Stacks here with Samar, bro. I'm like, yo, you got to go to the bathroom. This bathroom's the fucking best. They got some special shit going on there. So it's Bangkok. So people are like, yeah, all right, I'm gonna go. So they go to the bathroom, bro. Ray gets like two hands. He gets a double, like what do you call it, menage a trois effect, and that was fucking funny, man. It was just everyone and I think they
Wait,
try to crack your neck.
was this while you were peeing
That's why you're
at the
peeing.
urinal?
Yeah, it's while you're peeing, and no penetration, thank God. No penetration going
No
on.
reach around either.
No reach around. I mean, they're very polite in that respect. I guess they're kind of like trained, not to do that kind of shit. I guess I mean, if it's for a price, you could probably, who the fuck wants to do that? But the point is that was a pretty crazy time, man. That was a pretty good memory. You got people laughing here, but yeah, but when you go to these bathrooms in Bangkok, males, be careful, man. Just be prepared, and if that does happen to you, send us a shout out, because it was a great experience. It was funny. So that was a
You
good
know,
memory.
when you guys come to the affiliate ball bathroom, I'm going to have a guy with a hot water bottle squeeze the hot water on people's legs.
Yeah,
I
do
think that'll go over
that.
pretty well.
You
Yeah,
should
that'll
do
be
that.
fun.
At affiliate ball, man, have like what was it, a Thai guy there, or whatever. We don't want to profile, nowadays. But what you do is you put some fucking guy. You have to get a big guy. You should get like the biggest fucking guy in New York, 6'5" dude. Get a couple of them, and they're gonna be massaging. They're gonna be massaging affiliate marketers while they're getting affiliate dudes. And we gotta figure out something for the ladies. I don't know. We gotta do something for them as well. But let's give that some thought.
I would like to do a urinal mint sponsor for the ball because we could pee on somebody. It'll be funny. So if somebody wants to like sponsor getting Maury's face on a urinal mint, no, I'm just kidding. Not Maury, not you, man. You're my main sponsor.
Yeah,
But that would be pretty funny. Piss on
bro.
the competition.
Yeah, so Carrie puts on the Spider, because I'm friends with Spider, because we should have him now. He will get pissed off. He probably wouldn't speak to me again. I can't even ask him to do that. He takes that shit seriously, but he'll curse me out. So I
Yeah.
can't, yeah, we can't do it. But I was pissed. Maury did right. First I was kind of pissed when it happened. I'm like, it felt like I got violated, but I was like, fuck it. I got to pay this shit forward, you know?
Man.
Ooh, a good idea. Tim Lee. We'll put Tim Lee in the bathroom. That's a good idea. Good idea, Samar. I like that. All right, so that was good. I don't know if anyone can top that. So for anyone's been at affiliate ball or the AFFYs, what's your favorite memory there? That was a question, right?
Yeah, I'd like to hear a memory, or it could be AFFY Awards, it could be whatever. And we'll look, you don't have to buy the sponsorship, but maybe you'll get a meet and greet with Method Man, and I'll be really cool. I will remember. And when I say to the main sponsors on the microphone, it's time to go back and meet Method Man, if you win right now, I will do do my best to get you there.
Nice.
And look, I will honor that. So give me your memory. I know you guys have been there. I want a funny memory or a good memory, or is it something that made an impression on you? Anybody post any yet?
I'm gonna start talking about my. There are so many of them, man. I just don't know where to start. But I think the first Method Man one I saw in Vegas, that was just being up stage near Method Man, and that was just crazy. It just blew me away. I was thinking
Yeah.
about that for like weeks, man, because that
That was when
was
you and I first bonded. That's when I
yeah.
saw how cool you were. I was like, all right, this guy is cool as hell. And you knew all the lyrics, and he was like rapping in your face, and you were spitting game, and
Oh, that was
like
the
you knew
second one.
everything.
That was the one like a year ago. That's the one where you I was up next to you. You were right next to the stage. Yeah, that was I was talking about the first one, but actually that one was probably my best memory. Truthful, I forgot about that. Damn.
Yeah. And then we did Red Man too. That was pretty cool.
Redman was good too. Him and Method Man together are just fantastic, man. I've seen them in concert a couple times, and they put on a show, and I appreciate that because I feel like people pay a lot of money to go to these concerts. I saw Taylor Swift one time with my daughter and my wife. That was an awesome show too. These performers when they Carol G, I saw her in Colombia. That was amazing. I mean, when you see these performers really give it their all, I mean, it just says a lot.
Mr. Cornbread wrote about the story about Mixmaster Mike basically pitching the Beastie Boys. That was a story that he gave to me. Did I mention that at the AFFYs? Maybe I did, but it was really cool. Like he became a Beastie Boy by leaving a voicemail on the Beastie Boys. I think it was Adams or somebody's voicemail, basically scratching and proposing that he wanted to be their DJ and be a Beastie Boy. And sure enough, listen to the song. You got three MCs and one DJ. You listen to the very beginning. That's the voicemail he left.
Yeah, that's sick, man. That's pretty incredible. You got a few more here. You got there's performance marketing jobs getting an AFFY award with Keith Kosmanoff.
Kuzminov.
Kuzmanoff. Shit, sorry.
That's
I had a feeling I
okay.
messed it up.
That's all right. Uh,
And I saw another one too. Damn, I forgot where it was. The track drive roast that Samar just mentioned as well. That was awesome.
oh yeah, Track Drive got it good. They messed with. Oh, and by the way, Jules dancer Sam, she's awesome. She's a rock star. We're gonna have her dance squad dance. They danced behind Fat Joe for a couple songs last time, and I'm going to try to arrange it for them to dance behind Method Man for this time. So what's cool about this one? You remember the venue in New York? It's kind of like a house party because there's no stage. So I've been having the artists perform from a booth or at the DJ. This time I'm building a stage that's going to be 16 feet wide, and I'm going to sacrifice a couple of booths because Method Man likes to run around. He dances. He's a
Yeah,
hype performer, and I hope that you guys bring it for him because he feels that energy. You
he
know.
really does. Yeah, I can't emphasize that enough. He's one of those. He's a true performer. And true performers, that's what they do. They feel the energy and they give it back.
Yeah, he was drinking coffee beforehand. He was a little jet lagged. You'll probably be on three matchas.
Probably. Yeah, we
Samar, what's up, man?
he
Great
put
guy.
he put Sam, and he also put the track drive roast as well. Yeah, Jeff Ross, man, he was brutal with some people. I got off easy, man. That whatever joke he made about me about the tight blazer, I was like, man, that's what it was. I mean, I'll take that shit any day. But some people, he ripped them apart, man.
Yeah, he really did. I mean, it was funny, and everybody they were all very good sports. So if you're gonna win this year, don't worry, it won't be as hard. It'll be slightly roasted.
Nice. And we got Carrie just wrote something about Jeff Ross hitting on her low key in front of a room with all her peers.
Wow. He he said she had a lot of heart and a whole lot of everything else. That's what he said.
Yeah, I think I kind of remember. I mean, there was so much going on. It was crazy, man. That was a great event.
By the way, if anybody wants to watch the entire event, I've put it up there, but not for public. It's unlisted on YouTube, just for my friends to be able to cast it to their TV and watch. So when we're done, if you don't share it with anybody and you just want to watch it in your living room, it is so funny. And remember, this was the roast right before the Netflix one. And it involves you and everybody else that deserved to win at the AFFYs. And what a fun time that was. So I'll send it to you. Just don't share it.
I
You got
appreciate
to
it.
see it. It
That,
was
that
so funny.
that means a lot. Yeah, I'll show it to my daughter. She's landing pretty soon over here, but I'll show it to the whole family, except for my kids. They won't, my young boys. They won't get it, but that means a lot. So cool. Listen, this has been fun. I mean, we haven't. This is my second live. We did one again a couple weeks ago in Pakistan. That went well. I think this was great. We had some nice heavy hitters on here. Anyone have any final questions before? And then obviously before we finish, we're going to announce. I have my winner, who I pick, and you'll have your winner as well.
Yeah, I think I got one already.
All right. So I'm gonna, unless there's any other further questions, my winner is it's Maury, which I love Maury, but I wanted to give it to someone new. But he said that Bangkok experience, man, getting a massage in the bathroom in Bangkok by another dude, watching him getting a massage, getting Ray getting a double massage, you know, Raleigh getting a massage. I mean, that was I don't know, that's pretty rare, man. A bunch of manly dudes getting a massage in the bathroom in Bangkok while you're peeing. I mean, that's pretty hard to beat. So Maury wins, man. Maury, you're probably being Medellin anyway, but I probably will hook you up anyway. But fuck it, you're the winner, man.
I love that. So who just wrote
Yeah.
last question? Why are you two so cool? Who wrote that?
That's Raleigh, my boy Raleigh.
I don't know. He might be a winner just for
No,
that.
yeah, from Round Sky. He's in Vegas. You probably know him. Good guy.
Uh, yeah, I do. I think I'm going to give, all right, last chance. Give me an affiliate ball memory. Give me a pop-up meetup memory. Give me any of, by the way, the pop-up meetup, probably one of the things that I take as much pride in as my biggest events because we pulled that together in 24
Yeah,
hours. Like I was bored. I was at a trade show and I didn't know what was going on. I'd never been there before. I was in Florida, and I know I have a lot of reach to people out there, as do you. And I decided, hey, nobody's going to throw a party. I'm going to throw a pop-up meetup, and I'm going to do it tomorrow. And we got over 100 people there, ballers, and it was one of the coolest networking events I think I've ever been at. But just knowing that that whole thing happened in 24 hours, and the LFG show helped promote it too. So thank you guys. That was for me. That was up there with my favorite memories.
yeah, me too. I'm glad you mentioned that. I almost forgot about that. We literally, you call me the day before, like 24 hours before we launched. Hey, do you want to throw an event, a pop-up event? I was like, damn, man, who the hell is going to show up? But man, over 100 people showed up, and we had people. Samara saying how he got Ron Hart to show up. He flew in from Chicago. We had people coming from like Orlando, which is a 3 hour drive to Miami. People coming from like Palm Beach and some heavy hitters. There are guys I've done millions of dollars worth of leads with that came far to get there. So that was pretty cool. We should collaborate on another one sometime soon. Keep me posted on that.
Absolutely.
And we'll
The
probably give
last,
more notice. We'll probably give like a week notice, man. Right? I think. Right? I don't know if it'll be, like a month notice, or probably at least a week, maybe 5 to 7 days.
yeah, we'll do something like that. When I give it like a couple months notice, the last time I threw a party in Fort Lauderdale, we had over 400 people show up.
Yeah.
And for a local event on a random like Monday night with a reggae band, alligators, I had live alligators. You could hold one. I was dancing with like an 8-footer around my neck. I don't know what's wrong with me, dude.
Oh, good. Hey, it worked. No one got their hands chewed off or whatever, so it worked out.
All right, so I think I'm going to announce my winner. I don't know if we had any other people talk. I do like that Ron memory, though. That, that's a good one. You got Ron to book his flight at 3 a.m. That's pretty fucking cool. It's not an affiliate ball memory, but it's a pop-up meetup, and I do like that one. My other one right now is the Jeff Ross memory with Carrie Hartman. That was a pretty funny memory that Jeff Ross was hitting on you. I'm going to have to give it to Carrie.
There we go.
Yeah.
Well,
I, I
well
think Carrie,
deserved.
take me up on that, Carrie. Let's get Policy Jar. Let's get a 50% off deal. Get yourself the big baller table. Get a main. Get that database. We register probably 1,500 people for this event coming up, probably half the trade show. Very powerful people to be able to hit up, or just get a small one from me if you want. I'll give you 50% off, and it's a great deal. So,
Oh,
Gary Hartman, the Hart Award winner from the AFFYs last year, you win again.
nice. And Maury, now you won the Medellin Mastermind live stream or in person. I have a feeling you're going to be there in person. We're about to lock down a sick spot over there too. So that'll be awesome. And we're gonna lock down a nightclub, a lot of good stuff. So everyone keep in mind, well, we haven't announced it. This is my first announcement of it, honestly. We've been plotting behind the scenes to get this going. Samar, Carter, York, and myself have been planning this out. So we'll probably be putting out some announcements pretty soon. Love to have you there too, Darren. It'd be amazing.
Yeah, I would love to go.
Yeah.
I've never been. I would love to check it out. I think my brother would love it. Maybe I'll bring Kate Bizzle with me on that one. Sounds like something
Nice.
he'd want to be at.
Absolutely.
Hey, by the way, it's been fun chatting with you. I feel like we need bigger audiences for this in the future with more notice, but we should do our own live show together because
Let's do one,
I
man.
like that. I think we got that synergy going. Like, I'm feeling it.
Yeah, we definitely do. Bro. I wish I was at I was near the Eiffel Tower or somewhere cool right now. I mean, it's pretty late out here. I'm in the hotel lobby here. I don't want to wake up the kids. Everyone's super nice. I think these guys get a bad rap over here. I mean, everyone's food is phenomenal. Everyone's been super nice, and I recommend it, man. So we got Paris, and then I'm going to Switzerland, and then Italy. We'll be here like 17 days, but I'm coming back early just so I can make the AFFY Awards. We're supposed to come back the 29th, but I can't miss the AFFY Awards.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm excited for it. And you're up for 2 awards, I think.
I think so. I think we got Data Provider of the Year, and we got the podcast as well. So I'm pumped, man. I like those
The
odds, man.
podcast is going to be fun. We got John Casto up for one. We got the affiliate marketing show is up for one. We got you guys. I think it's a tough. It's going to be tough, man. I don't even know who's winning. I don't even know. I leave it up to you guys. You know, like I don't even know. I want to be surprised just like everybody else. I don't know. Maury keeps asking, "Am I winning? Make me a winner." I have no idea, man. I have no
Always funny.
idea. We'll see how it all plays out.
Yeah, all good. Listen, it'll be a good time. At the end of the day, it's good to we all work hard, we bust our asses. It's good to be amongst your peers, successful people, and you let loose. You let loose, have a good time, have a drink or two. If you don't drink, you still have a good time. I mean, and who else giving you a chance to smoke weed with Method Man behind the scenes? I mean, that's what you
Oh
get over
shit!
here.
So Carrie's my winner then. So
Carrie's your winner.
Carrie, you
Yeah,
could smoke weed with Method Man.
yeah, great. And we should go do some slots somewhere. I think they legalized gambling in Manhattan.
Let's do it.
Let's put up some numbers. Let's put up
Let's
some numbers
fucking go.
let's fucking go. All right, guys, we appreciate it. Maury, I hit you up. You got a free ticket to Colombia Con Medellin, August 15th, August 16th. We'll be making an announcement on that event pretty soon. Carrie, you got a chance to smoke weed with Method Man. Hope you don't get too high. Well, we'll do an interview with you on the LFG show live. We should do a live with Carrie Hartman while we're there. On purpose. I love that. Good
Let's
shit.
do it from the venue as she's getting high with Method Man. Let's do
Yeah,
that.
let's do that. This worked out pretty well. At first, I was nervous. It took me 2 minutes to get this shit going on the Wi-Fi here, but it worked out pretty good. So we'll definitely do more of these.
Yeah, it was fun. And next
Yeah,
time we'll give people more
yeah,
notice.
yeah, all good. All right, appreciate it. All right, guys, thank you all for joining. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you, Darren. You're great at what you do, man. Really appreciate you. You give back to the industry when you do these shows, man, and it goes a long way. We love it.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's the least I could do for an industry that's done so much for me.
Yeah, and Carrie runs insurance. Anyone running insurance, go to Carrie. She got you. All right, guys, appreciate it. Let's fucking go, guys. Talk
Let's
soon.
go, everybody.
Yeah, yeah. Bye bye. Bonsoir. So they say in Paris, bonsoir. Bye.